I was sending a message to my friend Marianne. Well, now I made this connection. Marianne, Jesus, Jesus, and the song, The Calvary, The Road of the Calvary of Steve Vai, that I was saying, the last video, the audio, I don't know when it was cut. The microphone was not working. So now I am without the microphone. I am in raw mode. And I don't know if I was able to say all the magic things that I said there, but I'm just going to continue it if the Calvary let me do it. In the previous video, even if it is the sound or not, I was talking about the art and how Steve Vai, his artistic avatar, body and mind, is so synchronized, the frequency with the art of music, and he doesn't play any type of music. He plays music. If you cannot get it, it's not his conscious fault. It's the limitations you have created to your taste. And this is in everything, in all conditions. Sexual orientation, your taste in girls, in women, in the taste when I mean orientation, I mean in every kind, right? Even the ones that you consider the most perverted, obscene, all of them are included in everything. That's why sex and religion is so important, because when you can make people understand how many different things can happen in the sexual aspect, no matter how religious you are, you can start breaking your cathedral, tearing it down. And I love going to cathedrals. I'm not against anything, but I'm not in favor of what the cathedral means for the conscious minds, because the higher conscious mind, like San Segarra, is limiting the access to Steve Vai in the way that he is much, 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 much bigger than the Grimm brothers, or probably the same. I don't know if because I never seen, there is no limit. Once I see the limit, if I see the limit of both, which is clear, but there is no limit in any of them. So I cannot say which one is bigger. And they are completely different types of art. But beyond the beautiness of the scenarios and the horror is everything else. The terrible thing that fear is based on ignorance. Both are sharing that language, that message, through different arts. So what I am is a raw artist. I'm using no painting, no music, no sculpturing, no writing, and almost no words. I'm using more imaginary concepts. Yeah, they are translated into words thrown to this camera and screen. But the connection in between Steve Vai and the Grimm brothers and Socrates and your Jesus Christ, if you want, because I already said, well, Jesus Christ is in your bed to bring you out from the dead. Wake up. He doesn't say that, I think, because I have to listen to that song, because I stop it at that moment. Listen. And this album is, every song is a tale. And every of his albums, every song is a tale. That's why I'm saying that it might be like bigger than the Grimm brothers, but I don't know the whole production or the whole, how you call it, production of Tales from the Green Brothers, and I don't know the whole production of albums or any other kind of message from Steve Vai. Because just the way he dresses, the way he plays, the way he shares. He's never gonna be in a competition playing guitar. He just wants to play with his friends. And many people into Steve Vai understand this, but then they don't understand it in something completely different. I hit the camera and I don't know if I stop it. One day it happened, I was speaking, when I opened my eyes, the camera was off and mobile almost off. And because I am so disconnected from my surroundings, because I don't want anybody to interact with me. And my environment changes, even if it is the same place, with the same wind, the same sun, the same different naked people, the same area, everything is the same except my music. And then how people are gonna react watching someone with his eyes closed, talking to the mobile. And if they don't know me, they don't know if I can be filming, but I am pointing at the ground and my face. But even in some cases, because I'm saying this because in some cases some people told me something and it was not like that. I had my tent, so I was inside the tent and somebody came to tell me that I couldn't use the camera inside my tent. In the place that I was using it for 2 years and nothing happened, but that person was the first time probably felt out of his comfort zone and he has to react when he's not feeling good instead of calm down, being the observer and relaxed. Because maybe nothing is about you. So whatever, anything is happening outside, even if it is about me, I'm not here. So when you are doing it in order to protect yourself and not in order to provoke anybody, it's easy to come back and tell them the real truth, what you are doing, and then they see how wrong they were in their judgmental way. And that's it. You're not wrong. You were right. Until now that you see my universe. The thing is that many times they don't let you explain that. And they have been making a whole story about something. And it's a combination of their own rational thoughts that because they are in a place that probably they are not very used, they have never been the observer, and it's the first time they are there, and they are the interacting individual, the rational mind, the avatar, and left the consciousness outside instead of doing it the other way around, leaving your ego outside and staying here in your higher conscious level. At that level there is never conflict. Steve Vai, the Sex and Religion album is the highest thing I think I ever heard, and I didn't get 1% of the meaning, but I got 101% of the message. I got infinite percent of the message. Once I saw Sex and Religion, I pressed on that on my mobile because I don't know if I ever listened to this album. I just know that I love Steve Vai. And sometimes I like to be in a comfort zone, listening to something that you already know, so you don't have to pay so much effort in order to connect. The good thing about Steve Vai is that it is is only instrumental. So he's speaking the universal language. When it is in English, I need the lyrics.
Please a little bit quieter.
You see, somebody is... Sorry, what you say?
Please a little bit quieter or go on another place.
Okay.
20 minutes, blah.